Hello folks, welcome to yet another video from Learn English with Yasir. My name is Yasir Saeed and I will be your instructor today. In this fourth video, we're now going to cover the most common words that we often mispronounce. And I know it's happening a lot of times because I see it even with the native speakers, often mispronouncing these words. So without further ado, I think now it's time to get started, and after the end of this video, I'm confident that all of you will be able to pronounce these commonly used words correctly. Let's get started. Okay, so the first word we have is, how do you say it? Comfortable or comfortable? The correct pronunciation is not comfortable or not comfortable. It's comfortable. You see, the OR syllable is silent. It's not comfortable. It's comfortable. You don't have to say for, comfortable. So they're basically comfortable. They're four syllables. So we have to omit the second one. It was comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. That's the correct pronunciation. Moving on is this word which actually rhymes with comfortable, but I'm sure that a lot of you don't know how to pronounce it. We often go to the market to buy these. And what are these? This bunch of green, beautiful things that we consume on a daily basis, food items, staple food items. I know it may seem to be vegetable or vegetables, but that's not how it's pronounced. It's pronounced as vegetable. You see, the E is silent in between. So it's veg-table. Just drop the E. Of course, not from the writing. When you're saying it's veg-table, it's vegetable. It's not vegetable. But hold on a second. I think there are a number of other variations for this word. So let's get started with that. We're done with vegetable. So how would you pronounce this? Yes, it's pronounced as veggie or veggies. So let's suppose if I'm enjoying cucumber, beetroot, and onions. So I'd say I'm enjoying veggies right now. So let's suppose if I were to be someone who consumes non-meat products or products that do not come from animals, such as milk, such as other dairy products like cheese, how would you categorize someone who is a non-meat eater or a non-dairy consumer? How would you categorize that? Now, the correct pronunciation for this word is vegetarian. Vegetarian basically someone who consumes non-meat products that do not come from animals. All sorts of vegetables and fruits. You're saying no to eggs, you're saying no to meat, beef, mutton, chicken, lamb meat, pork, or any other type of products that are coming from animals. You say a no to it. So this one is a vegetarian, someone who consumes non-animals products. Now coming to another one. This is another variation of the same word. And I know this may sound a little bit tricky. And yes, it is. How would you pronounce this word? We have 2 seconds. 1, 2. Done? It's not vegan. That's not the correct pronunciation. The correct pronunciation is vegan. Vegan, veggies, vegetarian, vegetable. So moving on to this. I love taking photographs. That is the correct pronunciation. A lot of people mispronounce it as photograph. It's photograph. That's the correct pronunciation. Another variation for this word is someone who takes photographs or is a professional photographer. It's not photographer, it's photographer. So first we have photograph. The second word we have is photographer. Now, who would be someone that is camera friendly? Or if you would say that if you or one of your friend looks very good in pictures and photos, how would you categorize that person? How would you define that person? We'd say that that person is photogenic. So we have photograph, we have photography, we have photographer, and we have someone that is very friendly on camera as photogenic. So these are the 4 different variations of the same word, and all of them have differences when it comes to their pronunciation. Oh my God. I cannot tell you just how much this word is mispronounced. Even Google's CEO Sundar Pichai cannot pronounce it correctly. Have a look at this video.
We want it to be possible for hundreds of thousands of developers to use machine learning.
Come on, come on. How difficult it is to pronounce it. It's not develop, it's not develop, it's develop. And the variations, number one, develop, developed, developing, development, develop, developed, developing, development. It's not develop, it's not development. So for example, if I were to say I work at a software house, I would say that I work at a software development company. It's not a development company. Please make sure that you do not pronounce this word incorrectly, especially when you're working at a software house. A lot of non-natives, so if you are from India and you're watching this, please make sure that I'm not pointing you out. I respect you. I understand that it becomes hard to pronounce some words in the English language correctly. So let's not take it to the heart and make sure that you pronounce it as develop, not develop. Moving on. I study at an academy and I have excellent academic records. So a lot of people mispronounce this word as academic, and a lot of people mispronounce this word as academic. So if you're pronouncing academy, which is correct, don't say academic. It's academy, it's academic. Academy, academic. So we have less stress on the second syllable in academic. 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 There are four syllables. Academic. There is no stress on the second one. But in academy, it's academy. Academy. Academic. Just like a lot of people say that this Hollywood actor is an Academy Award winner. Academy Award winner and academic. These are different pronunciations. These three words are pronounced as if there is no difference among them. But trust me, they are all mispronounced by a lot of people, including native English speakers. So let's suppose if I am driving, so it's work, walk, world. The R in the world is silent. It's not world. It's world. You may say the most exotic scenery in the world. That's one way. The other thing is have a look at the way I'm saying it from my mouth. So when you say work, it's not work. It's work. As if the O is pronounced as A. Work. So if you're going on foot, you'd say you're walking. As in walk to work in this beautiful world. Many Asians mispronounce this word as apologize. It's not apologize. It's apologize. Many people even mispronounce it as apologize. Or I'm sorry, I apologize from you. No, it's apologize. And the exact same matter, you appreciate someone when they do good work. That's how you appreciate. You reward them. You appreciate them. You don't appreciate them. You appreciate them. That's the correct pronunciation. There is one woman. And if there are two or more than two, it won't be woman. It's women. One woman, two or more women. So the W-O is not pronounced as woo. It's V. So you may replace it by the word V and say men. V, men. One woman, two women. That's the correct pronunciation. I work at a news channel that has a huge archive of all the shows and programs and recordings that have taken place since day one. So an archive is usually defined as a database of some sort of storage. It could be of any kind, but we're not going into that detail. We need to make sure how you pronounce it. It's not archive. It's not archive. It's not archive. It's archive. Archive. That's the correct pronunciation. I am a fan of both of these foods. Almond is a superpower, nutrient-rich food. but it's not pronounced as almond. It's pronounced as almond. The L is silent. I've never eaten this fish, but still I would love to. This isn't salmon. It's salmon. The L again is silent in both of these words. Almond and salmon. Chaos. Whenever there is a traffic jam, it results in a huge chaos. What is a chaos? A chaos is basically a huge mess up or a huge disorganization. For example, could be a traffic jam, could be a lot of people stuck somewhere, or it could be some sort of mess even in your family or in your relationships. And when you say things aren't going smooth or the way they were supposed to be, it means things are in a chaos. Everything is in a chaos right now. A lot of people mispronounce it as chaos or chaos. It's chaos. That's the correct pronunciation. This word is correctly pronounced as jewelry. It's not jewellery. I understand that it may sound confusing, which it definitely is because there is E after the double L. It may sound as if it is jewellery, but the correct pronunciation is jewelry. The E at the end is silent. It's like jewelry, jewelry. That's the correct pronunciation. Oh my goodness. How can I miss this word? In fact, if I'm not wrong, I would have been able to start my conversation with this very first word when I just started this video. So the correct pronunciation for this word is pronunciation. When you're pronouncing something, it's pronounced. When you're defining how it is pronounced, it's called pronunciation. Pronounce, pronounced, pronunciation. It's not pronunciation. It's pronunciation. That is the correct spelling for this word. Who doesn't love coffee? I do. But why are you mispronouncing something that's already so clear to you? It's not espresso. It's espresso. Simple as that. It's as if you're pronouncing ABC. It's espresso. That's the correct pronunciation. I love this superfood. And once I have these in my burgers, it just takes the deliciousness to a whole new level. So I'd like to say that they're not jalapenos. They're not jalapenos. It's jalapenos. The J is silent and it's pronounced as an H. Jalapenos. It's not even jalapeno. It's jalapenos. As in H-A-L-A-P-E-N-I-O-U-S. Jalapenos. That's the correct pronunciation. Oh my God. A lot of people mispronounce it, even including natives. It's not mischievous. If something is skeptical, it's not mischievous. It's mischievous. Mischievous. A lot of people add an I at the end. The I does not exist. I know it sounds a lot of confusing to most of you that in some words we're having an I as a silent addition to the word, and in some words we're not having it. But unfortunately, this is the way the English language works, and I'm not sure if you like it or not, but this is the way it really is. So it's mischievous. It's not mischievous. Oh, yes, we also have one more bonus word for you. So this word is specifically. When I say pronunciation, I specifically mean that I'm talking about pronunciation in this video, which brings us to the last word of this video. That is video. Of course, it's not video, it's video. Just like it's not audio, it's audio, video. It's audio, video. That's the correct pronunciation. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any important lecture in the near future. Let me know in the comments what type of videos you want me to make for you. I also offer IELTS and spoken English teaching anywhere in the world. If you want to contact me, the contact details are mentioned in the description as well as in the channel description. Have a great day. Implement the knowledge. Take care. May God bless you. Bye-bye.